Check out the Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond, valued at $48 million, featuring a 6.2-carat pink diamond on the back. The Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond is the most expensive smartphone in the world. It's valued at a staggering $48 million, making it a luxury item for the ultra-rich. The phone features a 6.2-carat pink diamond on the back, adding to its extravagant design. This rare pink diamond is the main contributor to the phone's hefty price tag. The Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond is a custom-made device, not mass-produced like regular iPhones. Only one Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond exists, making it a unique piece of art. Relive the most dramatic ending to a long winning streak, featuring Liverpool's 44-game unbeaten run in 1983 and their surprising defeat to Everton. Liverpool's 44-game unbeaten run in 1983 was a British top-flight record at the time. The streak began on the 3rd of May 1982 with a 1-0 win over Tottenham Hotspur. During the streak, Liverpool won the 1982-83 First Division title with 82 points. The unbeaten run finally ended on the 6th of November 1983 with a 1-0 loss to Everton. The defeat was Liverpool's first in 358 days, a span of nearly 12 months. The dramatic ending to the streak marked a turning point in the Merseyside Derby rivalry. Visit the refugee camps in Bangladesh, where over 700,000 Rohingya civilians have sought shelter, and meet people like Amina, who shares her story of survival and hope for a better future. Over 700,000 Rohingya civilians have fled to Bangladesh, seeking refuge from violence and persecution. The Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh are now one of the largest refugee settlements in the world. Amina, a Rohingya refugee, shares her story of survival, hope, and resilience in the face of adversity. Rohingya refugees have limited access to basic necessities like food, water, and healthcare in the camps. Despite the challenges, many Rohingya refugees, like Amina, hold on to hope for a better future and a chance to rebuild their lives. Witness how athletes like LeBron James and Serena Williams use positive self-talk and visualization to create a self-fulfilling prophecy of success, leading to their impressive careers and championships. Elite athletes like LeBron James and Serena Williams use positive self-talk to boost confidence and performance. Visualization techniques help athletes mentally rehearse and perfect their skills, reducing anxiety and errors. Research shows that 90% of Olympic athletes use visualization to prepare for competition, leading to improved results. LeBron James credits his visualization practice for helping him overcome self-doubt and achieve NBA championships. Serena Williams uses affirmations to overcome fear and stay focused, leading to a record 23 Grand Slam titles. Uncover the brutal reality of the transatlantic slave trade, where millions of enslaved Africans were forced to work on sugar plantations in the Caribbean and Americas, shaping the sugar industry's dark past. In the 16th century, Europeans consumed just 2 pounds of sugar per person per year, sparking a brutal industry. Between 1501 and 1867, over 12 million enslaved Africans were forcibly transported to the Americas, many for sugar production. Sugar plantations in the Caribbean and Americas relied on enslaved labor, with 70% of slaves working on sugar estates. The transatlantic slave trade was fueled by European demand for sugar, with the sweetener becoming a staple in Western diets. Enslaved people were forced to work 18-hour days, 6 days a week, in harsh conditions, with many dying from. Explore the evolution of styluses, from ancient Greek and Roman writing instruments to modern-day digital styluses used with tablets and smartphones. The earliest known styluses date back to ancient Greece around 500 BCE, made from bronze and bone. The Romans developed styluses with metal tips, allowing for more precise writing on papyrus and wax tablets. In the 19th century, styluses evolved to feature nibs, making them compatible with early fountain pens. The first digital stylus was patented in 1987, designed for use with graphics, tablets, and computers. Modern digital styluses, like the Apple Pencil, use advanced technology like accelerometers and gyroscopes. Today, styluses are used by millions worldwide, from artists and designers to students and professionals. In 2009, Toyota issued a massive recall due to sudden acceleration issues. In 2009, Toyota recalled 9.3 million vehicles worldwide due to sudden acceleration issues. The problem was linked to 89 deaths and over 700 accidents in the United States alone. Toyota initially blamed driver error and floor mat interference, but later admitted to faulty electronics. The recall led to a $1.2 billion settlement with the U.S. government and a $1.6 billion class action lawsuit. An investigation by NASA engineers found that Toyota's software was to blame for the acceleration issues. Toyota implemented new safety protocols and increased transparency, leading to improved customer trust and loyalty. Learn from the success story of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, negotiations, where diplomatic efforts led to a landmark agreement limiting Iran's nuclear program, and discover the challenges of sustaining such agreements. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, was a landmark agreement signed in 2015 to limit Iran's nuclear program. The JCPOA was the result of intense diplomatic negotiations between Iran, the US, and other world powers, showcasing the power of diplomacy. The agreement imposed strict limits on Iran's nuclear activities, including reducing uranium enrichment and increasing inspections. In return, the international community, including the US, lifted economic sanctions that had severely impacted Iran's economy. Uncover the history of border tensions between North Korea and its neighbors, including the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, with South Korea, and the border disputes with China and Russia. The Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, between North and South Korea, is the most heavily militarized border in the world. The DMZ is 2.5 miles wide and 155 miles long, with over 1 million soldiers stationed along it. North Korea's border with China is over 880 kilometers long, with several disputed areas and territorial claims. Russia and North Korea share a 17-kilometer border, with a disputed island in the Tumen River. The North Korea-China border has seen several clashes, including a 1,969 skirmish that killed hundreds of soldiers. Energy giant Enron filed for bankruptcy, exposing a web of accounting fraud and deceit. Enron, founded in 1985, was once the seventh largest company in the United States. In 2001, Enron's stock price dropped from $90 to $0.26, wiping out $78 billion in shareholder value. The company's CEO, Jeffrey Skilling, and CFO, Andrew Fastow, hid billions in debt through complex accounting schemes. The scandal led to the collapse of auditing firm Arthur Andersen, which was found guilty of obstruction of justice. Over 20,000 Enron employees lost their jobs, and many retirees lost their life savings. The Enron scandal prompted the passage of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, strengthening corporate accounting regulations.